Good morning. My name is Rachel Mitchell, and I am an instructor at Itawamba Community College. I may not be the instructor for this course, for your course, but I am available to help you in any way possible. So today I want to tell you a little bit about your course, American National Government, and what you can expect from your teacher as well as what we expect from you as the student. So you should already know how to log into Canvas. So I encourage you to log in now as you watch this video. And one of the first things I want you to see, it will take you automatically to the home page. So this has some useful links for ICC, the ICC library, if you need help tutoring, Canvas support, things like that. So that's the home page. But announcements is where you will go to receive announcements from your instructor. So as you can see here, these are some past announcements from a previous course. But when you get an announcement from your instructor, it should be emailed to you as well. So you definitely want to make sure that you have your ICC email address set up to go to your phone so that you don't miss any of those announcements. The next place I want you to go to is to modules. Now, modules is where the course content is located. And I'm going to go through a few of these things with you. But one of the first things that you will do is you will complete the e-learning quiz, the orientation quiz. That is the very first thing that you need to do. Go to e-learning orientation and then complete the quiz. But up here at the top, if you start at the top, this is where the instructor information is located. Your instructor's information, whoever that is for this course, will be available there. If you have questions about your assignments or questions about navigating the course, questions about anything, please do not hesitate to contact your instructor and allow them 24 hours to get back with you in response to your question. The next thing that you need to look at very carefully is your course syllabus. This course syllabus is here for you so that you understand what you as a student will get from this course. There's information about the textbook that you need, information about ICC policies, absences, academic honesty, the student learning outcomes. This is where you will find out what our goal as a college is to teach you in this course. So review that very carefully. Familiarize yourself with what you maybe already understand and what you want to grow in knowledge in. But there are a couple of things I do want to go over with you that are in this syllabus. And again, please review this very, very carefully. The academic honesty policy, if you are caught cheating or plagiarizing in any way, this is the process that the college will take you through to deal with that. Absences. So every week, your attendance is based on completing the weekly quiz. So even if you complete the discussions, the writing assignments, but you fail to complete the weekly quiz, then you will be counted as absent. In this course, you are allowed 2 absences until you are removed on the 3rd, okay? So remember that if you do not complete a weekly quiz, that you are counted as absence, and those absences can also impact your grade in this course. You will work with the instructor to make up missed assignments, quizzes, discussion boards, but that is up to the instructor's discretion. They get to choose whether or not you are allowed to make up those missed quizzes. And let me make this very clear that if you are allowed to make up a quiz, that does not mean that your absence will be erased. It simply means that you are allowed to make up that quiz that will impact your grade. So 2 absences, and then on the 3rd, you will be dropped from the course. And I really want to encourage you, you have 7 days to complete your weekly assignments, okay? So do not start. Assignments are due on Sunday evenings at midnight, and I strongly encourage you, don't wait until Saturday or Sunday to start your work for this course. Each module becomes available on Monday morning, and so you have 7 days to complete it. Start early. Take your quizzes more than one time. I would encourage you all to have at least taken your weekly quiz once by Friday. That way you have a good understanding of the subject knowledge of whether or not you need to take the quiz again. Maybe you need to go back and reread the chapter, but start early on your assignments. For most weeks, you will have a weekly quiz as well as some type of writing assignments. And let me say also, computer problems on Saturday or Sunday are not an excuse. If you wait until the last minute and your computer crashes and you don't get to submit your work, you will still be counted as absent, okay? Again, it is up to the instructor as to whether or not they allow you to make up the work, but a computer that crashes will not be adequate excuse for making up an absence. So that's very important. So that is the syllabus. The next thing I want to show you is your calendar. And as you can see here, I say print this. Print this off, keep it with your textbook, keep it with your notebook so that you can reference it regularly. If you just click here on this, this highlighted word, you can actually download that and print it to your printer wherever you're at. So this course begins August 22nd, and the first module due is the student orientation. It is due on August 27th. And this syllabus or this calendar will tell you each week what is due. So your assignments are listed here, your reading materials are listed here, the points for your each assignment are listed here. So it is very simple, it's very self-explanatory. Your first full module in the textbook is due September the 3rd, and it says here, read chapters 1 and 2. It gives you the name of those chapters, complete the module 1 quiz, and the module 1 discussion, okay, by September 3rd. If you go on down, you do have 2 proctored quizzes in this course, which means that you must schedule a time to come to the e-learning lab here on campus and take those quizzes, the midterm and the final exam. The midterm you must take between the dates of October 9th and 13th, and the final exam must be taken between the dates of November 27th and December 1st, okay? So let me show you those. In order to schedule those exams, you just click on the midterm exam module, and it will give you the option to schedule a time to take your exam or tell you how to do that, okay? There is also a study guide for each of those proctored exams. You can actually, it's a quiz that you can take multiple times to study for it, so please do that as well. So print off your calendar. Let me go back to the calendar. At the bottom of the calendar is your course grades. It breaks down the grading scale, the grading policy, the makeup policy for this course, as well as, again, some information about absences, how you accrue those absences, and how your teacher can work with you to make up missed assignments, all right? Writing assignment guidelines. This is very important. You have weekly discussions for this course, and you also have 2 current event writing assignments for this course. So this is the grading rubric for your discussion questions. This is very important. Listen closely. This tells you exactly how many points you will get for your discussion boards and how to break that down. So the minimum response to a weekly discussion is 1 to 4 points based on the content. If you provide a full paragraph, you get 5 to 6 points. If you do those things and you respond to at least 1 classmate, you can get 7 to 8 points. And if you respond to 2 classmates, you get up to 10 total points for your discussion. So a discussion is exactly that. It is a conversation between more than 2 to 3 people. So you are required, in order to obtain the full 10 points for each weekly discussion, to respond to at least 2 classmates. 2 classmates, and your responses must be more than good job or I like this. It needs to be substantial and add quality to the conversation that you are having. And this is another video to explain that. You do have 2 current event writing assignments. This will be based on anything that is happening currently in national government. It gives you some ideas, it gives you some resources, and at the bottom, it refers to plagiarism. Hopefully you all know that plagiarism is just simply copying someone else's words and using them as your own. This is not permitted in any course, any college, high school course, and if you do plagiarize, you will automatically receive a 0 for that course. So make sure that, or for that assignment. So make sure that you do not plagiarize, all right? Going back to the modules page, additional information. This is just some outside resources for those of you that are interested in learning more and diving deeper into our current American national government. Some news resources that you can access, as well as the ICC Writing Center link for those writing assignments if you need help with a writing assignment, okay? And then let me take you down before I close this out to what the weekly modules will look like. This is module 1, and so for each module for the week, you have a writing assignment, a reading assignment, excuse me. This one is actually linked to the chapter of the textbook, which is only available for module 1. You will not have this resource for the other modules. You must own the textbook or at least have rented it. So there's your reading assignment. With each, you have a module discussion. So if you click on that, it will take you to that discussion that you are to complete. There's a module quiz. So if you click on that, it will take you to the quiz that you are to take. And you can take those quizzes up to 3 times, so please do that. There's also a PowerPoint that is linked there for you to study or for you to reference as you are studying. And at the bottom, for each module, there's a student learning outcome, and it links it back to the learning outcomes for this course, okay? And so when you complete that, when the next module opens, you just click next, and again, it's the same thing. So you see here, your reading assignment is not linked. You must go to your textbook for that, and you will have that reading assignment for each week. But that is the main point. Those are the main points of what you need to know to get started in this course. Again, whoever your instructor is, whether it's myself or someone else, please do not hesitate to contact them, reach out to them if you are struggling or if you have questions. Do not wait to contact an instructor on Saturday or Sunday night. If you're having trouble with a module, most likely they will not be able to get back to you before the due date for each week. So start your work early, complete it early, ask questions early. That way you don't miss any assignments or the due dates, okay? So if you have questions, let me know, and I really look forward to you taking this course and being a part of the ICC community.